Okay, so it sounded like when I first tried to do this, I didn't get the same error you did, but I got a different error, which was that one of the surfaces was already bound. But either way, before you bind, it's a really good idea to delete history off of the surfaces. So I'm going to turn all objects off, turn on just surfaces, select all the surfaces, edit delete by type history. Okay, and also with these selected, I noticed that one of them has a keyframe on it, which I see by that red tick line there. So I'm going to do edit delete by type channels, which will get rid of that. Okay, so now I've got the surface selected, the history is deleted, and I'm going to select the form joints and set smooth bind options, and I'll go geodesic voxel bind skin, and this will take a minute. We're going to run into a problem with the legs because they're very close together, but let's take a look. We can see, oh, let's turn on everything again, and yeah, some waiting to do here, but working reasonably well, and probably some waiting to do there as well with the head, but and probably want to redo the eyes, but the legs were really problematic, so rather than trying to fix those by doing weights and stuff, um, I would say I would redo the legs. It'd just be easier. So and do them one at a time with the exact specified joints. So let's do that. Let's select the surfaces. Okay, and I'm just going to delete history to get rid of the binding on those. Delete by type history. Okay, and then let's select just one leg. And now we're going to have to manually select the appropriate joints. So under, just going to shift click under deformation systems, and we want, oh, this is her left leg. So that's the right leg, and um, here's the left leg. So I'm just going to control click on these, and probably get as well the root and the hip. Um, oh, we don't want hip right. Sorry, just the root. That's fine. Okay, so I've got all the left leg joints and the root. And let's do bind skin and just select the joints. Geodesic voxel, bind skin. Okay, we'll see how that leg is working. Okay, pretty well. Let's repeat that for the other leg. Select those surfaces, and we said we wanted, well, actually it's all of these. The root and then the rest of the leg joints. And bind skin again. Okay, and okay. So those are working now, and then you're gonna have to do all that head stuff. Let me save a version of this. Okay. Um, yeah, I can see it's sort of tearing off. So we'll have to do just like, whoops, just like we did in the module fix that up. Probably hide this now. I'm going to probably just delete history on the eyes and bind those just to the eye joints. And so let's make sure we get all the head stuff. Okay, and just gonna get that and guess, whoops, oh, I see that's part of that. All right, I'll leave that out of it. So what I'm gonna do is delete history off these, Alt-Shift-D to unbind it, and let's just get the head joint, which is, well, actually, let's get the neck joints and the head joint. Don't want the eyeballs at the moment. Do those separately. And let's bind that. I probably didn't need to do that way, but I don't know. Yeah, it's clearly, that didn't really get us anywhere forward. I will do the eyeball separately, but basically what we need to do now is take all of this and let's start by just flooding it 100% to the head, paint, head, replace, value of 1, flood, okay. And then actually let's isolate these surfaces. I think that's going to be a little easier. Okay. And then actually I want to see the joints too. Oh, you have x-ray joints. Are they hidden or something? Oh, they're just um let's grab that and then maybe here. And then all of these surfaces and then isolate those just to make it easier to see what we're doing. Okay. So let's grab some of these. Let's see where these joints are. That one's there. So everything from here down can be to the chest, and then from here can be to that one, and then that one. So it might be easier to see if these are a little bigger. Okay. So I'll start with this, and I don't know why it's showing those vertices. That's concerning to me. Hmm. I'm going to pick them differently then. I'm going to... I just don't know why. Okay, that's not doing it this time. Oh my god. Okay, that will be flooded to the chest, which I did not bind it down. Great. Alright, well let's just do that again. Let's delete history off that, and chest. Is that deformation? Yes. Okay, chest, and then neck, head. I'll just do all of these. Well, I don't really need the eyes, do I? Okay. Probably overcomplicating this. Alright. Let's do what I did before. Let's delete off history off those. I can take care of those right now, I think. This is eye. This is a right eye. Here's the right eye in the deformation system. Bind skin, and we can just use closest distance, because if it's one joint, it's just going to put it all on the one joint. And so there's nothing to calculate. That's her left eye. Okay. And then everything else I'll start by flooding it 100% to the head joint. And replace with a value of 1 flood. And then those we'll put to the chest. And these next couple rows we'll put to neck M. And this row, oh, that's weird. And maybe this row. I'll put to that next join up. Let me undo that because I had this. Okay, and then everything. Oh, how did those get on the head? Or of these? I guess I never had those selected when I thought I did. I don't know. So those are on the head, but they should be on this one, I guess. Okay. So we've got those on the chest, neck, 2. You can see it follows the positions of the joints. And then let's do the same for this thing. Yeah, that's what I don't understand, is what's going on with all these Hertz, that's freaking me out. Okay, I'm just gonna grow that. It's so weird how all those weird points are showing up. Okay, maybe up to there. We'll go to the chest. And something wrong with this surface. Oh, look at that. Let's delete history off of that. Let's run mesh cleanup on that. Let's control F9. Let's merge 0.001 merge. Okay. See if that solved that. Seems not to have any holes in it now. Alright, let's delete history, Alt-Shift-D. And then let's bind it to the appropriate joints again. Just, and then these. That doesn't matter. Great. I don't know. Let's try just the regular closest distance thing. Oh, it's weird how off it is there. All right, and then because I guess I would have built the joints through this neck thing rather than offset from it, but should be all right. Because obviously that would be the thing that's actually moving her head, I would think. Anyway, don't want to redo that now, really. Let's just see where we're at. Maybe we'll be lucky and it did an okay job. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's save this and call that better. I haven't gone through every little thing, but that should get you a big step ahead.